Heartland fans, brace yourselves, because season 19 is taking a turn no one was prepared for. After months of wondering, speculating, and replaying old episodes hoping for a sign, the moment finally arrives. A familiar face steps back onto Heartland soil, and instantly, it feels like something long missing suddenly returns to its rightful place. Georgie Fleming is finally home, and her return stirs up emotions across the entire ranch. From the second she walks in, there is a shift, almost like the ranch lets out a breath it has been holding. Lou's eyes soften, Jack straightens as if seeing one of his own come back, and even the atmosphere around Heartland feels warmer, fuller. Georgie didn't just grow as an athlete while away. She grew as a person, and everyone senses it. But she didn't come back for a simple family hug or a quick stop to relive old memories. She came for something meaningful, an event important enough to pull her back to the place that shaped her. And for a brief moment, everything seems perfect. A long-lost piece of Heartland has returned, and the family wants nothing more than to celebrate. But the celebration doesn't last long, because when everyone gathers around her, expecting good news, Georgie's expression changes. She looks down, takes a small breath, and says something that freezes the entire room. She and Quinn have broken up. The reaction is immediate. Shock, silence, confusion. Lou's face drops. Jack's smile slowly fades. The room feels heavier, as if all the joy from moments earlier dissolves in an instant. Quinn wasn't just Georgie's partner, he had become part of the family, someone everyone believed would stay in Georgie's life for good. The idea of the two of them drifting apart never crossed anyone's mind. But what hurts even more is the way Georgie speaks about it. There is no anger, no dramatic blame, no bitterness. She sounds tired, she sounds sad, and she sounds like someone who has been quietly carrying the weight alone. Georgie has always been strong, but in this moment, the strength is mixed with heartbreak. And when she hurts, the entire ranch feels it. Yet the emotional shock from her confession doesn't even get time to settle before the next storyline drops into the middle of everything, because at the same time, Nathan Price returns, and he brings a new wave of tension with him. He shows up at Heartland with Gracie's new ranch horse, the horse Gracie had been trying to train, struggling to control, and hoping to bond with. Nathan steps in, takes the horse for her, and brings it straight to Amy for help. And here's the problem. He does all of this without telling Gracie first. When Gracie finds out Amy has already been working with her horse, the reaction is explosive. This is not a small misunderstanding. This is not an overreaction. To Gracie, the horse represents more than a training challenge. It represents responsibility, trust, and her own growing place on the ranch. So when she learns decisions were made behind her back, it hits her deeply. She feels sidelined. She feels ignored. And that anger comes out fast, creating a tension between her and Amy that won't disappear overnight. Nathan, trying to help, ends up sparking a conflict far bigger than he expected. And just like that, the ranch, already dealing with emotional heartbreak from Georgie's return, now faces another crack forming between two people who should be working together. But the emotional storms brewing inside Heartland are only one part of the chaos. Something far more dangerous and far more mysterious is unfolding in the fields. Out of nowhere, 20 cows vanish from the property. Not wander off, not lost in the hills, not stolen by accident, gone without a trace except for one clue. A long line of deep truck tire marks carved into the dirt. Jack sees them. Lou sees them. And neither of them is willing to sit back and wait. This isn't a random disappearance. This is deliberate, planned, organized. Whoever did this knew exactly where to hit and how to move quietly. And that is what makes it terrifying. Lou and Jack move immediately. They place surveillance cameras right in the area where the cattle were last seen and hook the feed directly to Lou's phone so she can monitor every second. In that moment, Heartland transforms from a peaceful ranch into the center of a tense investigation. Someone out there is bold enough to steal livestock from Heartland. Someone is confident enough to think they can get away with it. And that raises the question, is the threat coming from outside, or is someone much closer involved? But while Jack and Lou hunt through clues and prepare for whatever comes next, Another emotional battle is happening quietly in the background, away from the cattle, the cameras, and even the main family drama. Dex is unraveling. A friend from his past shows up at the ranch, and instead of greeting him, Dex avoids him like the visit is a warning, not a reunion. Every time the friend approaches, Dex pulls away. He walks off mid-conversation, refuses eye contact, and acts like someone who fears what the friend represents. 81st, it seems like Dex is overwhelmed or caught off guard. But the more it happens, the more obvious it becomes. Dex isn't avoiding the friend, he's avoiding something he doesn't want to face. Something he left behind. Something heavy enough that he would rather run than acknowledge it. And the official spoilers confirm it. Dex's past is coming for him. Whatever he's been hiding, whatever pain or mistake or secret he left behind, is finally pushing its way to the surface. And this time, there will be no escape. Dex will have to confront it, and fans are about to see a side of him they've never witnessed before. With Georgie's heartbreak, Gracie's frustration, missing cattle, suspicious tire tracks, Dex's growing fear, and Nathan complicating everything. Season 19 is shaping up to be one of the most intense seasons Heartland has produced. It's not just about ranch life anymore. It's not just about family arguments. It's not just about relationships changing. Season 19 is a collision of emotional pain, personal secrets, family choices, and real danger. Every character is dealing with something bigger than themselves, and every storyline is pulling Heartland into deeper waters. And now the questions begin. Will Georgie and Quinn ever find their way back, or is this truly the end? Their breakup sounded final, but the pain in Georgie's voice suggests the story isn't over. Not completely. Something caused the separation, something fans haven't heard yet. And until that truth comes out, there will always be a chance, however small, that their paths might cross again. Will Gracie and Amy fix their bond, or will this break trust permanently? Gracie's anger isn't simple frustration. It's hurt, feeling left out, feeling small. And Amy's involvement makes the situation even more emotional. What happens next could change how they work together or how they see each other. Who stole the 20 cows? The tire marks point to someone organized, someone prepared, someone who knew the land well enough to leave without being caught. Is the threat coming from far outside Heartland? Or is someone connected to the ranch hiding something? And what exactly is Dex running from? His storyline is growing heavier with each passing moment. Whatever he's been avoiding is ready to break open. And when it does, it could change everything, not just for him, but for others around him. Heartland has always told stories about healing, family, growth, and resilience. But this season reminds everyone that even the strongest hearts can be tested. Even the closest families can be shaken. And even the quietest characters can be hiding storms no one sees coming. Season 19 is only beginning. And already, every storyline is building towards something big, something emotional, something that will reshape the future of the ranch. So now, what do you think? Is Georgie's breakup with Quinn temporary or final? Is the cattle theft connected to someone the family already knows? And whose secret will explode first? Georgie's, Gracie's, Nathan's, or Dex's? The ranch is changing fast, and the next episodes will reveal truths that Heartland has been holding for far too long.